More than 10,000 Ohio State students said goodbye to their alma mater today. Good evening and thanks for joining us this Sunday night at 6:30. I'm Chuck Strickler. This was the scene inside Ohio Stadium as 10,200 students participated in the spring graduation ceremony. Many will leave with a diploma in hand, but no job to pay for those student loans. 1 in 10% of college graduates fall into the group known as disconnected youth, meaning they are neither working nor enrolled in college, according to the liberal think tank, the Economic Policy Institute. As 10 TV News reporter Kevin Landers explains right now, 5 years after the Great Recession, students are finding it tough to find employment.
The American dream was alive and well inside Ohio Stadium as thousands of new graduates celebrated the achievement of receiving their college diplomas.
I feel like I'm a lot better off than I would be had I not gotten the degree here.
For Scott Prather, who majored in food, agriculture, and biological engineering, the reality, though, is beginning to set in.
Starting on Monday, I'm not a student anymore and am unemployed.
Like many of these graduates, he questions if he can land a job and a good salary.
Trying to find something with a wage that, is going to be good for, providing for myself and my future family, I feel is kind of difficult, but I'm still hopeful, though.
For Cray Hodges, she's one of the lucky ones.
I got my job back in October.
As an industrial and systems engineer, she says finding a career that was in demand gave her an advantage.
It made me feel, that getting my degree was worth it. I know a lot of people in other degrees, they aren't able to land jobs and they go years after graduating without being able to get one.
According to a recent study, college graduates fall into 3 categories. 28% went back to school, 11% are not in school and not employed, while 61% found work.
The reality is for almost every one of these graduates, 5 years from now, they'll be in a different position and a different job. And the key is going to be, have we taught them how to learn so that they can constantly reinvent themselves?
For Timothy Perkins,
I was really hoping to have a job lined up, but I am thankful to at least have interviews lined up.
He hopes to be employed soon, but believes he'll have to move to find that dream job.
I'd like to stay here, but it's more realistic for me to look elsewhere.
At Ohio Stadium, Kevin Landers, 10 TV News.
And according to the National Association of Colleges and Employers, research shows employers plan to hire 7.8% more people from the class of 2014 than they hired from the class of 2013.